45.476 plus 1. 45.476 plus 1 on the 18 car.
45 from a 48.
And 51 had 5 cones.
Feels good.
Total. So that moves Dave Brochu.
It's slippery, but it's fun slippery. Fun? Yeah, you can smell my tires.
That's now 2 cones on Michael Hart in the Civic. And 50. And 59 comes through with a 44.637 plus 1. 44.637 plus 1.
Plus 1.
And looks like Schumann's now got 3 cones. So the cone calls are they're flying in, folks. So just bear with us as we're trying to get them all. And Eric Bonnet picking up a cone in the CP car. No surprise there. So Dave Brochu getting a solid 39 time out there, but 5 cones. Ouch. Hey, you have bragging rights twice. And the 49 car driven by Eric Bonnet comes through with a 41.985. 41.985 with just 1 cone this time. And that's now 2 cones on Eric Bonnet with a 41.985. Solid time for him. But Dave Brochu getting down to the 39s, even though he picks up several cones. Okay, the 46 car, run by Scott Barrow, comes through with a 45.270. 45.270 for Scott. And that's a good run for him. And looks like 42, James Rodatis picks up a couple cones. And so the cone calls just keep coming in. Steve Fair on course. Oh, okay. So James Rodatis takes over the single run total of 8 cones in 1 run, knocking Eric Bonnet into 2nd place for the total in 1 run. So, and that's a white car, so I wouldn't be real happy about that. But anyway, nonetheless, he still remains in 1st place in the street tire. I think street tire class. Yeah, street tire. So behind him is the 11 car driven by James Thompson, who went to 48.542, 48.542. And it's his best run. So good job for the 11 car, James. Steve Fair coming through, street tire extraordinaire. Steve Fair is the only person who can calculate the wear, cost, and time differential all at one time while driving. That's a good time for him of a 40.650, 40.650 in the street tire class, placing him in 1st place. Hutchins comes through with a 47.003. 47.003, and the radios are quiet. That's good. That's a good thing.
What's that? As long as I keep beating my friend, I'm good. Oh no. I might have to start doing more of these events with no gas. The last time I just ran would have been.
We took a little break there because we were tired of announcing cones.
Would have been 3 seconds off my last time if I hadn't hit a cone. And it was still with the cone. It was still faster than my last time.
One of the few guys here knocking off time and staying clean.
Do you use all your cameras, or do you just run the one?
Picks up a cone.
Are you?
But he runs a raw 45, 843, 45, 843.
The GoPro?
Which would not have been his fastest time. Oh, it would have been his fastest time. Correction. So 45, 843 plus 1 for Kevin Sheffield. So we're finishing up fourth runs, with fifth being our last runs. Looks like Sebastian's about to throw down the gauntlet again and stay clean and run at 29 or something-ish.
Are you still hitting stuff?
And Craig Kimberly picks up a cone on the Miata. I wonder how they came up with that name, Miata. Does that mean something? Someone fill me in. Keith Marks says that Miata in Japanese means girly car, but if you have a problem with the I can't say what he just said. If you have a problem with girly car, then see Keith Marks. I'm not saying that because they are nice little sports cars that kick a lot of butt. Okay, Craig Kimberly came through with a 43, 868 plus 1. And on course is, well, he's now coming through the finish quietly, is Sebastian Strauss. And he's being called off.